Are you plagued by lack or scarcity thinking? You're not alone. There are so many beliefs that have been passed down to us by the way our society has been structured, from feudal times, from patriarchy, white supremacy. We need to heal ourselves and come back to abundant thinking. So if this resonates with you, if you want to learn how to feel more abundant, stay tuned for this video. Hi, my name is Melissa Kitto and I am the founder of the Spirit Guided Life School. I'm here to give you the spiritual tools that you need to access your own spiritual abilities, connect with your guides, develop your intuition, and live your unique life purpose. I hope that you will subscribe to this channel. I share new videos every Wednesday, and I would love to have you be part of this amazing supportive community. So today I'm talking about how to feel more abundant. If you feel more abundant inside, you will then approach things differently. It starts, having abundance in your life starts from having an abundant state of consciousness. Now, I don't want to sit here and make big promises saying that you're going to be rich and you're going to manifest all these things. I think that unfortunately there are a lot of people out there that are sensationalizing things like manifestation and abundance. So I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to make it practical. But there is a lot of power in having an abundant feeling rather than lack feelings. So I have 5 key tips for you today that you can put into practice to have more of an abundant state of consciousness. So my first tip is notice your lack thoughts. Any thoughts of there's not enough. Now, the interesting thing is a lot of times we associate abundance with money, but abundance is in all areas of our life. And I have been able to have a very abundant mindset when it came to dating and making friends, actually, platonic friends, as well as a romantic dating situation. So a few years back, after I'd been through my divorce and I was ready to get on the dating scene, I had this core belief and feeling, and I practiced meditating on it and I made vision boards of it. I had a core belief, an abundant feeling that there are many, many great guys out there that would be a good partner for me, right? I believe that there are good men everywhere. Now, I was picky. I wasn't going to have just any man, right? I wanted a really good, kind, loving partner. But I believed that there was an abundance of people out there. So when I was dating, which was, not a perfect process, I'll tell you, there was a lot of people that I was filtering out, but I still came from a core belief that there are plenty of loving, kind men out there that would be a great match for me. And so even though I went through some disappointments and some heartbreak during that time, I was ready to keep moving forward and listening to my guidance to help me to be in the right place at the right time to meet one that fit the bill, right? So this is a common one that people do. They'll say, there's no good men out there. There's no good women out there. All the men just want to date younger women. There's blah, 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 blah. All these beliefs. And they come true because you believe them, because you filter your awareness of a situation based on your beliefs. And that's a scientific fact. That is spiritual, but it's also scientific, right? So I want you to start thinking about, where am I having those limiting thoughts of there's not enough? And actually say, what if I could replace that belief with something more abundant? What would that be? Right? How would that feel? If you could start to believe, instead of saying there's no good jobs out there for me, say there is an abundance of great job positions out there, and it's just a matter of time till one crosses my path that meets my requirements. Isn't that an amazing difference? Give it a try. Okay, my second tip to have a more abundant state of consciousness is notice if you are feeling it's selfish for having more. This is common. I tell you, I can still get caught up in this one quite a lot because all of this is subconscious, right? So I was raised in a family where we were middle class. We weren't poor by any means, and I know that there's a privilege in that and I'm grateful for it. But my parents were always kind of penny pinching and looking to downgrade. And so I thought it was selfish to have the best, right? I remember my first bike was a secondhand bike, and I was so jealous of all my friends that had just new bikes from the store, and I had to have a secondhand one. And really, there was no reason for it. We could afford it. But that was the state of consciousness that was passed down to me. And so I grew up feeling that it's selfish to have the best. That if you're holding that energy, that's going to hold you back and limit you from seeing that you actually can have the best. Okay? So start to consider, is it really selfish to have abundance? Am I hurting anyone else? Or is it just your own point of view? Okay, tip number 3 is to be aware of where you're placing limits on yourself and your own abilities. You might have thoughts like, I'm not good at that, or there's only so much I can do here. And you keep limiting yourself. To be honest, this is more common for women as well, because women are raised to not show off, right? To be kind of second best, to please other people. And so we learn to sort of limit ourselves and not shine. And so I want you to consider how you can actually expand give something new a try and say, I can do this. It's only a matter of time and practice, and I will learn. So a lot of these beliefs is shifting from contraction to expansion. It's believing it's not a matter of can I be successful, but how can I be successful? Because success is a given. Success is innate. Happiness, abundance, and success are innate within you. All you need to do is master yourself and receive them. My 4th tip is to question every belief that you hold about money, abundance, etc. Right? Notice where you're just assuming this is just the way life is. It's not the way life is. It's your belief. That can be a tough pill to swallow, right? We look around and we say, well, there's limits in the economy. There's limits to how many jobs are available, etc., etc. But all of that is just being fed into your consciousness. Doesn't have to be true for you. Every unique soul is on a unique soul journey and has unique opportunities that are coming your way. So it doesn't mean that you're taking away anything from anybody else. You can now start to question any of these beliefs that you've just had as a given. Maybe you've had beliefs about age, right? A lot of my older clients will come and say, I feel like now that I'm in my 60s or 70s, I should just slow down. And that's all the shoulds, right? You can have abundance at any age and opportunities at any age in a way that feels good to you. Right? You don't have to, but you can. You just need to see the possibilities and be patient, right? Again, remember, I'm not being unrealistic and saying that everything you want is just going to fall in your lap tomorrow. But what I am suggesting is that if you have an abundant state of consciousness and you truly believe it's coming, even if it doesn't show up tomorrow, it's coming soon. You come from that place, you will see the opportunity when it shows up. Sooner or later, something's going to land for you. And if you're holding that limiting belief, you won't even see the opportunity. You won't be open to it. You won't be looking, right? You'll be looking down at the floor when the opportunity is right there in front of you. And my 5th tip is to really learn about your own niche and purpose. Success and abundance come more easily when you are in your flow, when you are living your niche in life. When you are living your unique life purpose, you have a unique mission that you came here to fulfill. You have lessons that you came here to learn. And if you are doing something that is nothing to do with that, you're getting sidetracked, success is not just going to come as easily. There's this flow and abundance and evolution that happens when you're in your niche. And so if you need to learn, how on earth do I get in my niche and purpose, Melissa? Then I have an invitation for you. I have an amazing 3-month program called Authentic and Aligned. It's opening up for enrollment very, very soon. So go ahead and click on the link below and get yourself on the wait list. There's only a few spots left, so I don't want you to miss out. And this is a transformational program where you will discover your authentic soul self with proven spiritual tools, so you can then set up your life to be in alignment with your purpose and have more ease and abundance and success flow easily to you in career and relationships and health and finances and all of it. Okay, comes into flow when you're in your niche in life. Your niche is your place where you fit, where you naturally just feel fulfilled and love what you're involved in every day. So go ahead and hop on that wait list. I can't wait to connect with you and share more with you very soon about Authentic and Aligned. Hop on that wait list so you get the emails or you'll miss out. And I'll see you there very, very soon.